Alright guys, we are heading into the second last round of this championship. I'm in first for points right now, but the championship chase is definitely starting to tighten up. We are going to do one final round here on the Suzuki and have some fun with it. Running the same kit as last episode, so I haven't changed anything with the bike or the gear. But we have that GoPro sponsorship, and I figured it is time to put the GoPro sponsor to use. Here today as we load into Salt Lake City round 16, let me explain the challenge. We are going to be doing a new camera view every single lap. The rotating camera view challenge. So we're going to be switching between first person and third person throughout the whole entire episode. For a question of the video, I'm curious to know, do you guys like to play in third person or first person more? I feel like you either love or you hate first person. So let me know down below in the comments if you are a first person or a third person shredder. Obviously, you guys know my main camera view is third person. So today's episode might get a little spicy. We gotta wrap up this 250 East career, 2 more rounds, and then we will be getting into that 450 class. Let's get into round 8 at Salt Lake City 16. Alright, so just to start things off, I think we go for a lap in third person here. Alright, so we're gonna hit that finish line. There's a little double into that 180 corner. Race down the start straight here into this sweeper. Here, we can actually bust out a triple line. This rhythm's tricky. Definitely a tricky rhythm, and this is one of my least favorite Salt Lake City tracks, if I'm being honest. Once the Supercross season made it to Salt Lake City, the tracks just got funky. Of course, some of the tracks were like backwards layouts used. You know, they didn't have a lot of time in between rounds, so they would go ahead and just, you know, reverse the track or change a little thing here or there. This layout is pretty comparable to, I want to say, Salt Lake City 15. I think it's 15, which would make complete sense because this is 16 and they probably didn't change the track that much in between rounds. So I guess this one isn't too bad, but some of like the backwards layouts, man, I don't know. Salt Lake City is just not my track, or tracks I should say, because Salt Lake City took over Supercross 4, and I definitely struggle in this view. I find it very hard to tell what the bike is doing, what the back end is doing. But then there's also 2 third-person views, and it's kind of hard to tell the difference between the two. They are so similar, yet so different when you're actually playing the game. And then we have the infamous goggle view. So I think I will spice it up and kind of rotate through all 4 of them throughout the night. 0.1 for my fastest lap. I am definitely not surviving the goggle view and the helmet cam laps, that is for sure. See if I can triple in, casing a little bit. Let's just bounce our way through. And I want to see if I hit this corner, get on the gas and double. Can I then triple? And then triple up onto this table. Oh, I almost OJ'd it. And then get a good drive through these whoops. 5th gear wide open. Get a wheelie scrub. You can barely see when you're wheelie scrubbing off of that triple after the whoops, like barely see. Triple to here, and I wonder if it's quicker for me to double into this corner and dive to the inside. That was pretty much on par with my fastest lap so far, and I was getting squirrely. So I think that's a good taste of the action you guys can expect here within this career mode today. I wonder if I should maybe go double triple into this section. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's see, double. Oh, I made that section look so easy in helmet cam, man, and then I struggle in third person. 50.1 was my fastest lap, and I think I ran 2 laps pretty comparable to that lap time. So we're going to the heat race, and every time we cross that finish line, we will change to a different camera view. Might spice it up and use the helmet cam and the goggle view feature, but I think I should switch between third person and first person every single lap to keep it fair. Gonna give the realistic AI a 10-second head start here, starting off in third person. So this is kind of a money maker lap to get things going. Maybe I should just come out wide here, so that way I can get a good drive. I was gonna say in triple in, but clearly struggling with that triple in. Let's see if I'm smart through here. Double, triple, land, and stretch that out. Oh, you just gotta commit. You just gotta commit to that section and you will make it happen. Through the whoops with ease and a nice wheelie scrub to this inside. That is ideal. And of course we have to get on the gas hard. Give that triple. Oh my goodness, that was sketchy. Racing incident, my dude. One lap in the bag. Let's switch on over to goggle view here. I'm gonna see if I can hug this inside. We got Marchbanks, Joey Crown, and a lot of guys right here in front of us. I'm just gonna go for this kind of aggressive line on these guys. Fourth gear might be the money maker coming through that sweeper into this section. Oh, I'm getting so squirrely. Pulling a tear off as we're getting squirrely. Oh, and I tried to choke up to get back into a flow, and it just ruined my flow, that's for sure. Gotta try and move over in the whoops while keeping that front end up. That is squirrely. Sometimes it is so hard to tell what is actually going on with your bike. I don't think I needed as much speed as I thought for that triple. I thought I was gonna have to stretch it out, but let's go back into third person. We're in the funky third person camera. I'm not sure why I'm not a huge fan of this camera view, but it is so comparable to the other view. Making some passes happen. I'm gonna double and get this triple. Oh, with ease. I made it up onto that table like butter. I didn't even have to try to stretch it out. Flying through the field. Maybe I should have done a little bit of a bigger head start. We are going on to what will be the second last lap here. That was squirrely. That was definitely squirrely. Going into helmet cam now, and I think with that mistake I actually fell out of that transfer spot. I was up inside that top 10, but now I have a little bit of work to do. Peters is holding on to that spot right now. Let's see if I can get past him right here. Oh, I clipped him. Or he clipped me, depending on how you want to look at it. I think I was the one kind of coming through with that aggressive line. Just get that wheelie scrub up on. Hey, that's a decent line if you don't hit the fast line. I need to get back on track, dude. Oh, that is so costly. I don't know if Peters hit my back end or what, but coming out of that corner, I completely lost traction. I want to say I might have just gotten on the gas a little too hard, and it definitely costed me. So as we go on to this last lap, the pressure is on. Luckily, I got blessed with a third-person lap here to end it off. So hopefully I can get some progress towards the front of the field. I don't know if it's worth it to go for that triple if I'm not making the triple. I just gotta be aggressive with Peters. I don't think he's hitting this triple line, but if I mess it up, it doesn't matter because I'm going slow too. Through the whoop section, definitely a better drive than last lap there. Last lap, thought I was taking a trip to the LCQ after my run through the whoops last lap. Up and over this triple. I'm stretching out that triple a little more than I think I need to be. And drag racing with Pierce Brown across the finish for 8th place. I'm curious to see if I just got on the gas way too hard. Oh, I did. I railed this corner, cut down, and said, hey, I am going under the tough blocks here. Staying on the inside of the whoop section. That's the fast line right there, man. Main event time, guys. Let's go. The camera rotating challenge. Helmet cam, goggle view, whatever you want to call it. I need a good challenge name for this challenge. I've done this challenge a few times here on the channel, and I think it's one that I definitely think I need like an official name for it. Anyways, that's like 15 seconds and then some. And going to the AI here, pretty much like a 20-second head start. Of course, starting things off here in third person. We have 20 seconds to catch up and about 4.5 minutes to get it done. I need to try and hit this line every single lap. Oh, see, but that's costly. When I don't hit it smooth, going for that big line just costs me time. I can't be going off track in the whoops this time. I gotta leave those silly mistakes in the heat race and yeah, focus up. I have a race to win here today. If Swole does good and I get locked at the back of the pack, that could definitely be a costly one for the championship. So, oh, I thought I was going over the bars. And that's what I mean. It's so hard to tell what your bike is actually doing underneath you when you're in first person. It's tricky. It truly is. Oh, if it's better for me to go for just like a slow line through there, I think I just gotta get Sendy with it and hope for the best. Ruining this section, oh, that is not good. I am gonna get a nice flow into this corner though, so salvaged a little bit of a line. 3.5 minutes on the clock. Up to Starling now. But if Swole gets a good finish and I'm buried at the back of the field, that's going to be super, super costly for the championship standings. Let's go back into third person. I need to make this like a money maker lap. 51.734 is my quickest time right now. I'm going to push wide, kind of cut down and try and just keep a flow alive. Get myself up to the back of the pack here. Starling must have made a few mistakes because he is a little off the pace back there. I'm gonna stretch this out still. I think I need to hit third gear after I double in. I think third gear gives me a little bit of a better drive through that section. As I was going through the whoops there, I caught a glimpse of the leaders. Yeah, look at how far ahead they are. Oh, that is not good. I gotta be on the inside of these guys, and I did not expect them to cut down like that, man. Holy. Into goggle view, I have some work to do. Locked in 20th place right now. I think one good thing that I have going for me is I don't think Swole is up in like the top 5, so he might also be having a brutal night, but I have some work to do if I don't want this championship to go down the drain here in these last 2 rounds. I'm into focus mode, into charge mode, because it is time. It is now or never if I want to make some passes happen. I can't believe I ended up going down there. That was such a silly mistake. I wanted to be on the inside of the AI going into that corner before the finish, and I wanted to try and put a nice block pass in on, I would have made like, I want to say 5-6 passes. Oh, there's Swole right there. Bumped Lopes out of the way, but I need to get past Swole and keep him behind me. The AI cut down hard in that finish line corner, and we borderline got in like a head-on collision, so I will be surprised if I'm not injured at the finale. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly, Nelly, Nelly. Goon Central up in here today. Oh, things are just not playing out in my favor here in the main. Is that Swole back by? I think it is. So that's not ideal. Him only being 8 points down. If he beats me, that gap is going to close even more. See, can I triple in? Oh, I shouldn't have went for it. Why did I go for it on like the last lap of the main? Time has run out. And time is ticking. I'm in 19th place right now. And one thing that just crossed my mind is sure Swole is back here at the back of the pack with me. Me and him are both not having amazing nights. That does not mean that third place in the championship standings is not up there dominating right now. I don't think it's Sexton in third for points. I'm actually not sure who's in third for points, but all I know is I'm not getting many points from my performance here today at Salt Lake City 16. This is Salt Lake City 16. I am struggling. I can't get a good flow through this rhythm. Getting bodied by the AI. Is that Brown? I need to get past Pierce Brown. I need that top 12, that's for sure. The leader is already done. That's how far behind I am. That is, oh, that is sad. Can I get Nichols? I don't even want to risk it. Oh, that's how I ended up going down earlier in the main. 12th place, I guess that's gonna have to do. My GoPro sponsor might not be too happy, but hey, we're using that first person view, throwing it into the mix, and what are the hay bales doing, dude? Obviously a 12th place finish is not ideal. It looks like Sexton, Harlan, and Short rounding out that podium. I now only have a 1 point lead heading on into this championship finale. We're gonna have to get get kitted up and bring some speed into round 17. Well, round 9 of the 250 East Championship. Week 17 of the series. If you guys do have any finale challenge ideas, let me know in the comments below. I have set it up pretty much perfect for it to be a battle. Sexton only 1 point down. I think this might be the closest finale I have ever had here on the channel. So it's coming down to a championship fight with Sexton and Swole in that finale. I will see you guys all then. Of course, check out all the links in the description. My link tree is your one-stop spot for everything Goonzig. Check out the merch if you guys do want to cop some swag. You guys can use code GoonArmy for 30% off at checkout. That's it. That's all. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.